Hey guys, we're back again. Oh, I landed that one. So we're designing. Well, we're going to be 3D printing this gnarly tech deck ramp with stair and rail built into it. It's a beast. So I can pull off some sick tech deck tricks. And then we're going to 3D print it, maybe on a MakerBot. And then I want to work out the best orientation for this print to sit, to minimize the support material that would be generated. Now we could speculate saying that maybe it'd be best to sit it flat, but you know we'll let the optimization software see if it works out that we should be printing it on that, with that base facing down, or it might even be that one. I'll pick something kind of easy, and you know when you're testing these workflows, it's good to see the result. To kind of know the result first, and you do a test case, and then you roll it out to more complicated parts, like I don't know, really sick half pipe, quarter pipe, half pipe, tech deck ramp later on. So what we need to do is take this mesh that has been, we've made, we can rotate it about, all the different planes, and then it'll always spit itself back, right at the ground plane there. So we need to take all the face normals of this mesh. And I'm just going to start to work this way. And then we need to multiply them out by 0.3, that vector by 0.3, because we need to move them outside the mesh a little bit. That, like so. So you'll see that these should be moved out ever so slightly. There you go, see that? That's just for measurement sake. So what we're going to do is cast a whole bunch of rays in a certain direction now. And a ray is essentially a line that's infinite. So what are we going to do? Mesh to intersect. We're going to intersect this mesh with rays that start at these points. Cool, and that the direction is in the negative Z up, and we'll just give that a number. Shouldn't matter. It shouldn't be a length. No, it's just a direction. So we'll do that. Bang, and it'll look like nothing's happened. Now we're going to cull faces. So what's going to happen is we're going to cull the faces on this same mesh. And whether or not, if a ray hits it, we're going to cull it. If it doesn't, we're going to leave it. There we go. So these are like all the most bottom faces. Oh, sorry, the faces that that don't have anything on top of, that have nothing below them. Sorry. So within this boundary, like extruded down, our support material will be made, or an idea of our support material. So let's work that out now. I'm going to use I want to use Weaverbird actually. Face polylines, awesome. And that's, yep. Just need to graph that now, and we'll just simplify it just in case. Yep, nice. We're going to take these curves and project onto the ground plane, like so. Bang. And then we're going to loft between these, so it should be a whole bunch of closed polylines. Let's have a look, and there it is. Wonderful. And I'm going to cap them now. Use cap X to try and cap as much as possible. We'll see how we go. Oh yeah, that's okay. And we will take the volume of that. Cool, and then what we're going to do is take the volume of everything. Now it's alright, this hasn't worked 100%. It's just an idea. Mass addition, cool, and that's giving us a number. Awesome. So what we've done is essentially, now there's many other ways you could do this, like maybe you don't want to do it with lofts and volume, maybe you want to do it with like a length of a line or something, but this should give you an idea. So essentially like within this kind of area is where we're going to have support material generated, and this is the volume of that support material that's being generated. So we have a system that will essentially let us, we've got some inputs, which is various angles, and the angles that define the orientation of this mesh. And then from there, we've worked out a bit of a system that can generate, like 3D geometry, which represents where our support material on a 3D print would go. We can take a measurement of all how large that support volume is, which is here. So now we can, I'm just going to put that into a number out of habit. Now we can take Galapagos and hook that up. The fitness is that number. And then we're going to connect all three of these. Select sliders. So we can start to run our optimization run now. I'll leave it there. But before I go, remember to smash that like button if you like this video. And I'll keep them coming. And yeah, hopefully do some more fun stuff. Next video, run the optimization and have a look at the results.